Hello everyone! Today's date is Wednesday, August 25th, 2021. It is currently 86 Fahrenheit, 30 Celsius, and I'm showing you this new plaza being built here. I like it. It's very modern. I like the brick layout and I like the glass on it. It's better than the plazas they've built the last 10 years around the area. And it's a step in the 21st century. I like it. It's just comfy looking, very cozy. And to be honest, very pretty. I'm taking a walk to the town area of Stockbridge, Georgia, taking some tester clips alongside the way. It's a partly cloudy day, and it's a lot cooler than it was a little earlier. I just got finished doing my severe thunderstorm walk, premiering it. Unfortunately, it couldn't premiere at 1080p 60 because YouTube did not fully process the video. So now we're going to walk onto Davidson Parkway from Old Atlanta Road, past Bank of America, where I usually start my videos. Hello everyone. If you like this video, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing for more videos like this and high frame rate videos and much more. You guys help me out so much. I love the scenery of around here. It's very pretty. So how I'll be doing my test clips, I'll be showing off the sunset. Hopefully I can get some light enough so they can see the difference between a to be revealed test. I'm not going to say it yet. I'll say it a little bit up the street when I'm getting ready to record it. So do it that way. I love the clouds over there, everyone. Wow, look at how detailed that is. Like the scenery and the backdrop of it is just, or the shadows of it. Amazing. Take a picture of it and zoom up. We already lost sunlight just that quickly since the sun is behind those other clouds. Those are some amazing clouds over there. And over there too. That's the one thing I like about Georgia, everyone, is that the clouds during the summer look absolutely amazing. You know? Absolutely amazing. Nothing can compete with it. Yummy, that smells like maple syrup or maple brown sugar oatmeal or something. It smells really good. But yeah, the clouds in Georgia have so much character, you know? Right now, at the moment, I'm kind of thinking about if I have enough light with the auto shutter, and I think I do. So when I shoot my little clips, they can see a crisp, clean difference between... I mean, I pay attention to small details like that, since I work with making my videos look super realistic at 120 hertz anyway, you know. I have to, you know, definitely check out the details. So, but I want to make sure that they have a crisp, clear difference of 60 images per second versus 120. So probably that median way up there past CVS, I'm going to start to shoot some sort of I may shoot it around the curve down there and allow the sun to come out a bit. Hopefully. It's around, I mean, I don't know what you guys think, because I mean, we've got some cloud cover now. I came out just in time to start the video with the sunny beginning, but there's a lot of cloud cover now. But that looks amazing too, right? Like, look at how the clouds look right there. That's like magical, very magical. So I'm gonna take a picture of it. Bear with me. Stunning. That looks like heaven, dude, you know? Very magical. So what is up, guys? It has been a while again since I've done a premiere stream. I haven't done a premiere stream since July, to be honest. It's been a little while. This is my first time out walking really in August, because most of the other month I was busy making my other footage I didn't really get to make before. Let this car go by. Alright. Yeah, most of that other time I was busy making over my leftover footage. So August has been a laid-back month for me anyway. I was celebrating my birthday, to be honest with you. Relaxing and just taking it in. Having some birthday cake homemade the first half of the month, to be honest. And now it's time to go back out and adventure. So, and I'm more than excited to do so. I'm very excited. Counting the backdrop, you should be able to get a clear difference. 60 versus 120. So now I'm going to reveal it. So yeah, I'm taking tester clips to make it into one video of most likely 30 frames per second versus 60 frames per second versus 120. But I'm not so sure. Oh, I know what to do. I know how to slice it up. I'm gonna have to use a different video editor to make it. I'm not gonna use what I've been using. So yeah, I'll do that. And 60 versus 120. And then probably 30 versus 60 versus 120. There we go. Well, we have some people here today. This is that spot where it was pouring rain in my video, and it was just flowing right out of here. It was probably over there, but it was coming down so hard. Like bursting streams, you know, right over here a month ago. So but there it is, probably Impassioned Dance Center, CENTRE Center. This won't be the first time I'll be doing, you know, tester 60 versus 120 or 30 versus 60 versus 120 clips. I can tell you that. But I want to start to put those videos out there so people can see the difference, since I'm pretty much the only guy out there recording this aside from some other gamers. There's one video that has 60 versus 120 FPS gaming. It's really good. But that video has millions of views, but or I think it has millions of views. I have to check again. But that's pretty much it. There's no, well, there are 60 FPS versus 120 FPS camera comparisons, plenty of them, but none of them promote actual real-time playback directly from YouTube. That is the thing I'm going to at least attempt to try to squash today. It should come out well because I mean it's still bright enough to evoke auto shutter past 1/120th. Maybe something more like 1/480th or 1/960th without an ND filter. So I'm gonna pan it to the cars though. I'm gonna pan it like this, so they can see a nice clear difference. I'm not sure if I'll be doing 240 FPS today since there's not enough light, in my opinion, so they can. Well, I'll see. I'll see. I may do it, but I'm definitely gonna focus on 120 FPS today. Stay tuned for that video coming up. You won't want to miss that one. That one may go popular and may go pretty big. There's not too many other tester videos that I've seen that have 60 versus 120, and you can actually literally see the difference. There are a couple of motion, it's not really motion interpolated, the right word I'm looking for, but it makes it look like it's 120, but it's still 60. But my issue I have with those, it does a pretty good job, but you're still dealing with the monitor's 60 FPS refresh interrupting the other frames, so you're kind of getting the effect. But I'd rather promote a literal test comparison that's proven, you know, and gets you actual results literally, in my opinion. Alright, so we're coming up around the curve, so I'm going to take off the ND filter, which is a little loose in my opinion. I have to reset the camera up, shoot that, and then put the ND filter back on. But yes, August is almost over, everyone. August is nearly over now. It's almost September, so the holiday season is coming up pretty shortly. But you know what, everyone? You know what else is coming up? New camera releases. Wow, look at this. Wow. As a matter of fact, let me take a picture of that too. But yes, we have new camera releases coming up, everyone. We have the GoPro Hero 10 expected to release. I'm not sure if it's going to be a win camera, but I'm suspecting that, you know, the Hero 10 should be able to take 480 FPS video alongside my most anticipated 4K 120 FPS setting and 2.7K at 240 FPS. The GoPro Hero 10. I've been waiting for some years for GoPro to finally get up to that. I do have to admit that, you know, it's a lot of work to make that happen. But, you know, I've been waiting for a while for GoPro to do that, so hopefully they can do that on their GoPro Hero 10 model. Because as you see, I can do a lot with the GoPro Hero 8. The Hero 8 can do a lot. Right? Look at the sky here. So I'm gonna take the ND filter off and start my test videos, I think, right about here. This seems to be a good spot. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, so that was the first of a few clips. I'm gonna have to edit that out. I just left it raw. And I also decided to leave off the ND filter. I don't really technically need it. I just like to make my videos look more realistic while I walk. Very friendly. But yeah, a lot of YouTubers don't use ND filters anyway. And this is a premiere stream. This isn't a dedicated video. The dedicated videos are, well, this is a dedicated video. All of them are dedicated videos, but I mean, this isn't a professional like shoot, like we're high grade, you know. So I'm just gonna leave the ND filters off, since that isn't really what today's focus is anyway. And mainly because the ND filter, the little glass part is coming out. So I went ahead and just put it back in the case, and I'm gonna have to glue it onto the little case on my own spare time. But yeah. But 60 FPS is still very smooth, clean video. It's very clean. But yeah, gonna edit those other parts in the 60 FPS versus 120 FPS video. So actually, it's pretty much gonna look like what you're seeing right now when I panned it this way, the 60 FPS section. Tesla over there. I'm seeing a lot more Teslas recently as they become more affordable. Henry Boulevard and Flipping Road. That way goes to Shields Road. The good thing about these videos too is that I could actually interpolate them to higher frame rates if I wanted to. The only problem is I'm not sure what the shutter speed is right now. It's just on auto shutter, so I can't really interpolate it to or past a certain frame rate because I have no idea what the shutter speed is right now. It's just selecting whatever to compensate for the light. But yeah, I've also thought about that too, because that's the technique I used with recording 240 FPS to render 4840 frame per second videos. You know? So it's the same method. Same method, man. So I don't know. I was thinking about actually rendering super high frame rate videos again, but I'm not sure of what at the moment, since that's a little bit of work to you know, do. I'm not so sure. However, I do like these clouds over there again. Once again. take a picture of these clouds over there. It's a little too soft on the camera, but there you go. Oh, cool. This guy's got dogs in his car like that. Hey. That's adorable. I think they're German Shepherds, I think. I'm not so sure. So now, actually, now you see the difference, and that's another video I'm going to make professionally anyway. Is a 60 FPS with motion blur on and motion blur off. But I actually just gave it to you technically in this premiere stream, because now you're watching it without any sort of motion blur, 1/60th shutter at least. The shutter is really high to get crisper images. Passing the Sun Trust across the street. Passed it plenty of times. Sun Trust Bank, State Farm. Does someone beep at me? I wonder. Certified transmission. Of course, our favorite best breakfast. Wings and hibachi, how they have it. Best breakfast, wings and hibachi. So yeah. We're about to enter the town area of Stockbridge, Georgia. Up ahead. I don't know if I'm going to do it this time, but I may also do a separate video. I want to go on the newly rerouted bus line. The 197 comes around this area now. Not this area, but around where I started my video. It now circles Davidson Parkway. So that's pretty good. It looks like they're playing soccer over here. Playing soccer. Nice Corvette, rooftop down. Looks very sleek. Very sleek. We're now passing the Stockbridge United Methodist Church. It looks like they need to do a repaint job. I said a repaint job, but a paint job rather. because that part's looking a bit worn out. Alright, looks like it's time for another test video. We got some traffic here, so I'm going to bump it back up to 120 and do that part. Okay, we have to wait for some more traffic to flow by. I want a lot of cars to come by the camera. We got some traffic there. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're back. So that's pretty nice, right? I like the scenery behind the cars. So, yeah, man. Should look pretty good. Should be a nice tester. I'm gonna shoot 2 more areas and then go ahead and walk back. That's the thing about auto shutter that I don't like, is that with this camera, the dynamic range, it'll lower the exposure way too much with scenes like this. Whereas with an ND filter, it's more like real life. Everything is just there. It's not centering on anything and overexposing it. But yeah, I'll probably put back on my ND filter in a little while after I go over to the street up ahead, I'll say. Here's another spot. Alright, so there's one last stop. I'm going to get on camera, and that is the little fountain up there. It should be fine at auto shutter. Go up this bridge over here and conclude that little test video over in that area. But I tell you, these clouds today are something else. It's very pretty. Like, I like how that cloud right here, how it's darker than the other ones and how it's shadowed individually. Like, there are 4 of them right here, 5 of them actually, and they all look really pretty. So I'm gonna take a picture of this. My phone took the wrong kind of shot. The clouds are already changing too. There you go. All right, so the view from the bridge. Here's the view. It looks very nice. I like it. As a matter of fact, I love it. It's very scenic. I love how green the grass is too. So that's another shot for me. These are pictures I'm going to be putting up on my Instagram, everyone. It's very scenic, so the link to my Instagram is in the description of the video and in the chat room. Please follow me on there. All right. Picture perfect. Everything around here is a beautiful shot, to be honest. It's so scenic. So I'll put back on the Indy filter after I'm finished taking the water fountain over there and go ahead and walk back. And I'm gonna try and do something else today. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and include it in the premiere stream. Give you guys an adventure. I'll see. I'll make it into another video as well if I do choose to do that, so you can see it separately, because I treat my premiere streams a lot like live streams. Only just like Action Kid said a while ago, by now there's a lot of editing you have to do. Just things you have to do more so with the premiere stream than the live stream, where you don't have to really worry about. But my phone carrier, I really can't live stream on. I use track phone, but I can't afford at the moment Verizon or the other ones yet. I still have to work a little bit harder and save up a bit more before I start to go to those kind of carriers. I think that one goes to here. You know, I have to work a little harder to get Verizon and T-Mobile and stuff like that. You really can't go for it, guys. I mean, now we can. That light SUV is a little impatient. Oh, take a look at the dirt over here too. All right, so this is the last stop of my tester videos, at least, not the premiere stream. There's the Rudy Kelly Municipal Building, the Stockbridge City Hall, built in 2009. All right. Here is my last test for today. Getting waves and everything today, everyone too. They're a lot friendlier today than they were when I shot that rain walk. It depends on the crowd, it really does, but you can already actually see the difference right here. This is 60 FPS without motion blur, so By the time I put back on the ND filter, it's going to look realistic again. But let me do my tests. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take a quick hydration break, and also I'm going to have something to snack on. So I have Sam's purified water, but it's actually Kirkland water. This is just a bottle I have. And in my cooler I have these. It's been sitting in there for about a month now. So freeze packs. My water is nice and cold, I'll tell you that. So I'm probably going to go ahead and stop over on at �𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴. Oh man, guys, we got a train coming. I'm not going to be able to record it though, but still, okay. I think all I need is an ND16 filter, to be honest, at 60, but yeah, I think I'm going to use an ND16, so. If you want to follow another YouTuber who also films this area and their trains, his name is Stephen Allen Jones. He films trains around here all the time, so. If you want to see more of that, trains come through here all the time. And the trains around here are pretty nice. They're Norfolk Southern. It a little, but here it is. There's some of my beef jerky. I'm going to have some of it. The private selection carne asada beef jerky, 24-hour marinated. I also had it on my Rex walk. I'm just going to have a little bit. Alright, got the ND filter back on. There's a train going through the area. Man, got sweat in my eye while I was trying to eat the beef jerky. And it burned, so it burned a lot. I have on an ND16 filter on the camera now. And just passed through the area. Beautiful. I like the graffiti on it. It's very pretty over here too. All right. Just finished the beef jerky. Very good. I got some in my teeth though. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a Gatorade in here. I'm gonna go ahead and walk back. Gatorades in here are only 88 cents. I only need one Gatorade anyway. I'm not really that thirsty. I already have a water bottle in there. I didn't even put my power bank on the phone mount here. There you go. Yeah, that beef jerky was absolutely delicious, but I got some stuck in my teeth. Everything was happening all at once, so I had sweat in my eyes. I sniffed it in a little bit. And it burned. Oh man, so, but yeah, gonna cross the street over here. Cross over here and go ahead and get a Gatorade. It's a Chinese fast food place that I pass by all the time, even on my most popular video. Let me get my mask. I'm gonna go ahead and get a Gatorade right in here. Alright, so I got the Gatorade from Food Depot. 1 second. Alright. I'm just off the Food Depot. I just showed you some of the footage I had in there. So I got an orange Gatorade and now I'm gnawing on some more beef jerky. It's a really good backpack snack to have. And it's so tasty too. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and walk back Henry Boulevard. live streaming and premiere streaming, getting your setup, it's a lot of work. So that is for sure. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. So I had to reset up the camera, put the power bank back on the side of the gimbal, that little piece. And nurture myself a little bit, and yeah, let's keep walking. I had water and Gatorade now. I'm trying not to drink too much. Otherwise I'll have to use the bathroom, you know. I'll have to use the bathroom, and you don't want that midway through your walk, you know. There's no bathrooms out here anyway. I don't even think there's one in Food Depot that they allow. They may though. I'm not so sure though. But overall, people are very friendly. They're very friendly to me in the Stockbridge town area. Very friendly. I'll say mostly friendly. I like it. As you see, it's starting to get a little dark now. Oh, I love the tang of that beef jerky. The aftertaste is amazing. We need to take care of the roof. Having little plants grow out of the top of the building there now. That's not good. But yeah, it's a lot of work resetting up the camera, you know, taking off the power bank, trying to find a place in that little grocery cart I put the camera in to stand up correctly, or just lay it down flat. Wow, we got a chip bag blowing in the wind there. Passing by the McCain Creek. This is the area I shot earlier. The Scan Henderson and Sons mortuary. So yeah, gonna walk back up the street, and now I want to try out something else. Girl Scout ATL.org. There you go. Girl Scouts of Greater Atlanta. Only strong, be a Girl Scout. Okay. In case if you're interested in that, I think they may have applications for that over here. If you're around the area. around over here. That's a good spot. We need to cut the grass over here. This soccer field over here needs TLC really badly because yeah, it's overgrown a lot. But yes, it's now mostly cloudy skies, and I think the temperature probably dropped to the lower 80s Fahrenheit or mid-20s Celsius. Mind you guys, this is the longest I've walked in about a month, so I'm a little fatigued, but not really. I'm not fatigued. I wouldn't say fatigued, I'm just a little tired. Fatigued, I would not be able to walk at all. So I definitely wouldn't say that. I have to adjust my book bag here right in a minute. The little strap is about to come all the way off the holder. There we go. Going on the street. Oh wow, guys. Now, I wish they had something to report the potholes in Stockbridge like they do in New York. The citizens that they have in New York. But there's nothing in Stockbridge, unfortunately, but I do that with. I think Atlanta probably does have something similar to a citizens app. If they extend buses into Henry County, because that bus stop is on the outer edge of Clayton County, that location sits right in between Henry and Clayton. I'm not sure if they're going to do a deal where, you know, MARTA can run into Henry County from Clayton County. It's kind of like the subway system in the Bronx, wanting it to go further than the furthest line, you know? Can you extend that subway just a little further, you know? But I'll say since it's a bus system, it wouldn't hurt them to try. But I want to check this out and see how this is. It'll be an evening ride though, but it would be my first bus ride in a very long time. I haven't been on a bus in ages. The last time I was on a bus was in Brooklyn, New York, back in 2015. It's real like that. Or no, actually no, it was 2016 when I was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I rode a bus. After that, that was it. That was it. There's a lot of stuff happening during that time. I'll say that. Prevented me, aside from no buses running around this area as well, from ever taking a bus. I appreciate the nice breeze right about now. It's a little breezy now. Like 15-mile-an-hour winds, 10-mile-an-hour winds. It's very nice. It's been such a hot week today. Or such a hot week, rather. It was hot today and then it was a hot week. But it's been an overall rainy summer. overall, people are very friendly today. I really appreciate that around this area. Very friendly. So, like I mentioned earlier, friendliness goes a long ways, you know. Fuel. I usually don't record coming back. This is one of the rare times I actually record coming back the other way on Henry Boulevard, except that time I recorded rain footage. This light is about to turn red. Yep. Right. Two movers plus one truck. $65 an hour. Wow. Licensed, bonded, insured. Neat, right? $65 an hour. It's a nice check. Starting to get dark now. I'm going to go ahead and take off the ND filter, but I'm going to have to put it away carefully. Let me see if I even, let's see. This is an ND16, you know? I'm going to bump up the ISO just to be safe rather than sorry. Well, you know everyone, I don't even need an ND filter. Turns out the ISO was all the way at ISO 400. Listen to those bugs, everyone. Listen to those insects. Sounds amazing. Adjust this here. Nice clouds over in this area. Look at the sunset over there too, how it gives it this nice, wonderful pinkish hue. It looks really good. ahead and make the bus ride if it works out. I'll just make it into a new video. I won't include it in this one. But I'll end my video around where I started. Just walked through some sort of cobweb. It was a very thick silk web. It's very strong. These trees look amazing as usual, especially in the summer. Got a little spider over here. Been out a month, and I have to be honest with you, this feels so surreal right now. That is a nice car too, but this feels so surreal being out here. I have to tell you. So I love the way the clouds look over here. It is now 8:15 p.m. everyone. 8:15. Go ahead and head back the other way, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and attempt a bus ride. I'll make that into another video. Oh cool, we got a squirrel right there climbing up the power pole. That's all the way up there now. Just trying to calculate on how to get over. Well, he did. Oh, here, whoa, wow. He's gonna go on the power pole now and hop into the tree. Look at that. He had to hustle it there. The power pole and power line wasn't giving him any mercy. He had to hop over. Look at that airplane shot right there too. Speaking of looking up at the sky, look at that. Beautiful, the clouds coming out like that. I think it's starting to get dark out here, so this is going to be a nighttime bus ride. Those buses, I looked at the schedule and they go all the way until like midnight, so I'll just take a bus and then hop on the next one, do a round trip. The only problem is that they come every hour, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight. It may, or I may wait until a little later. Jones, Georgia first. POVHFR.com. Vernon4gov.com. Scenery is looking a bit sleepy to me. Sleepy scenery going on. Just to get out again and walk and just explore the area. It's right timing, you know. Everything was good. Even got some lightning going on over there too. Yeah, it's a lot cooler now. I'm thinking that it's probably in the upper 70s now, Fahrenheit. Around the mid 20s Celsius. So it's definitely cooling down now, everyone. This is still nowhere as long as my Jonesboro walk I did back in July. Nowhere near as long as that. But thank you so much, everyone, for supporting me in the chat section, cheering me on. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mary, Rebecca. You guys are awesome. You've given me so much support for the channel. I really appreciate it. It's helped me out so much, so very much. I can't wait to go back to New York and get footage there with better technology. Yeah, I'm gonna try and save up, which I already am doing anyway. Save up and get a GoPro Hero 10, which I expect to do 4K 120 FPS, 2.7K 240 FPS, and 1080p at a beautiful 480 FPS, 480 Hertz video. Because GoPro usually does not slow down their video, which is what I like. As a high frame rate videographer, I want it at normal speed to watch for more clarity and more realism. It looks absolutely beautiful, especially 120. It looks sort of dreamy, but it looks mostly realistic. It just looks absolutely awesome with the motion blur, you know, and 120 is clear anyway. Most street lamps actually, to be honest with you, flicker at 120 Hertz anyway. You've seen a street light, chances are, and really any sort of light, chances are is that they flicker at 120 Hertz anyway, so the video frame rate matches that, which is pretty decent in my opinion. That's very clear. But the GoPro Hero 10 should be taking 2.7K at 240 frames per second. Hopefully, I really hope they do that, because I can expand my frame rates higher to 240 Hertz finally with decent quality without it being aliased. So we'll check that out if they do that. Silver Bay is open now. We are open full bar now. They've been open actually for a while. Advanced Auto Parts, Dunkin' Donuts. love how this airplane is flying in the distance. It almost looks like a movie shot, how it's curving. It's amazing. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, look at how it's flying through the clouds, everyone. That is so nice. Low hanging clouds. The ceiling's not that high today. Maybe about, I'm guessing, a couple thousand feet. Maybe like 2,000. I need to replace that sign right here. Can't even see what it says so much anymore. Dentistry. You can read the phone number. But it's really burned in. Or it's really old. It's really both. But yeah. Coming up near Bank of America again. The 𝐸 Superstore. Haircuts Studio, LA Insurance, Regine Costume Boutique. Really? Ooh. No, couture. Pardon me. I thought it said costume. No, couture boutique. America. Someone left their grill plate right there. Casual deposits. Someone left their grill plate right there. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and end the premiere stream across the street. Got the Polk Chiropractic. That guy, go ahead and drive by. But everyone, that's gonna do it for me. So stay tuned for my high frame rate tests, where I test out at least 60 FPS versus 120. I may do 30 versus 60 versus 120, but I'm not so sure yet. But stay tuned for when that comes out. And also stay tuned for my bus ride, where I take the MARTA 197 bus, or the 197 route. The newly added bus system to this area, or bus route rather, that now serves outer Stockbridge and brings you further into Clayton County and connecting you into Atlanta. So everyone, see you next time. Gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you everyone for joining. Please smash that like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you next time, everyone. Please check out my high frame rate videos as well. See you guys next time. Check out that lightning. Wow. Beautiful. See you next time, everyone. Take care.